It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are tonight?
Good morning. There's been a changing of the guard in London this morning as Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher turns leadership over to John Major. Major, Mrs. Thatcher's choice to succeed her, becomes Great Britain's youngest Prime Minister this century. We'll have details. Also ahead, a progress report on people battling AIDS. With World AIDS Day coming up, we'll hear from a doctor who's been fighting the disease since the beginning and an activist who fought government bureaucracy right to the end.
Delivered him unto
and
you
we'll continue
so
our look this week at the new Stephen King chiller, Misery, with a conversation with movie director Rob Reiner. This is today, Wednesday, November 28th, 1990.
From NBC News, this is Today with Bryant Gumbel, Deborah Norville, and Joe Garagiola.
And good morning, everybody. Bryant Gumbel is on assignment today, so it's just Joe and I holding the fort down. You doing good this morning?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, as everybody is.
That cold is hanging on in there.
Well, the cold is hanging on because the weather is amazing in New York. It's going to be maybe 70 degrees today.
Yeah, I don't even have to wear a hat this time.
In just a moment, we'll be talking about the change of command in Great Britain. We'll also be talking about the cost of college education and why it's so high and why some say maybe it can't be reduced much more than it is. That and lots more coming up. But first, let's get caught up on the day's news, and Faith Daniels has that for us this morning. Morning, Faith.
Morning, Deborah and Joe. Good morning, everyone. Britain has a new prime minister, and in many ways, he's a chip off the old block. John Major is Margaret Thatcher's choice and protege. But he begins office with a new burden, proving he's his own man. Today, foreign editor Dennis Murphy is in London with more. Good day, Dennis.
Good morning, Faith. Here's a morning headline that says a lot. Major the meteoric. Well, even a few weeks back, if you asked people here, who's John Major, you would have gotten a lot of, oh, he's that gray chap with the glasses, isn't he? He is, and now he's the Prime Minister.
This morning, he called on the Queen at Buckingham Palace, and she presented him with the ceremonial seals of office. Then he took possession of number 10 Downing Street. It's been a remarkable rise. A high school dropout, a teenager on welfare living in public housing, then a steady climb from banker's clerk to politics to the attention of Margaret Thatcher, who anointed him her bright young man. The British are breathless with the drama of it all. The demise of Thatcher, the ascension of the gray smiling treasurer, who many know only as the man who delivers dull speeches on the economy.
Well, other than that he was Chancellor, what did anybody know about him before he became Chancellor?
But instinctively, they see something there they like.
Well, he looks good because he was brought up in Brixton, he's been unemployed, he's worked jobs like us, so nothing like what she'd done. She never knew what living was like, did she?
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thatcher made a gracious farewell from number 10 Downing Street. Those who have worked with Major praise his intellect and say he's a fast study.
Because it will be neither easy nor quick, if you will forgive me, I will go into number 10 straight away and make a start right now. Thank you very much indeed.
Major starting a new era with a lot of old problems. Faith?
All right, thank you, Dennis.